welcome back to my channel. I am bringing back a video series I've done for a while now, which is Buzzed In, where I basically tour different apartments, usually around New York. Today, we're gonna do it around Paris. My friend Sammy has super cool style and was kind enough to invite me into his apartment so we could do a little snooping and see his interior design style and just learn a little bit more about Paris. So if you're unfamiliar with Paris, Paris is broken down into these different neighborhoods called arrondissements, which are essentially like the different neighborhoods you would find in New York, like a Soho or a West Village. But here, they're numbered. To me, the structure is actually quite interesting and it's easy to follow because Paris is essentially a circle and you have the river right in the middle. So you have Rive Droite, which is the right river, and Rive Gauche, which is the bottom river or the left river. The arrondissements essentially kind of create a little snaking emotion around Paris. So there are 20 different arrondissements in Paris, and that's how you're gonna track where you are. And today we're specifically going towards the 16th. So if we're going all the way back to pre-annexation around the 1860s, this area was actually composed of small villages like Passy, and these areas were known for vineyards and country estates. It was kind of like a refuge for the Parisian elite. And Passy actually became notable because Benjamin Franklin lived there during his diplomatic mission to France in the late 1700s. Then in the 1860, the Haussmannian transformation went into place, and Baron Haussmann's urban reforms annexed these villages, and the 16th arrondissement was created. So this is when that quintessential Parisian architecture we think of today really came into place. Like the wide boulevards, the big, grand, beautiful buildings, the green spaces in the parks were all developed around this time. And as we go towards the Belle Epoque period in the late 1800s and early 1900s, this became a really popular residential area for aristocrats and industrialists and just wealthy bourgeoisie families. And that's really the vibe you still get today. It's home to embassies, international schools, and some museums. And it very much has this kind of quiet, upscale but very residential feel to it compared to like the 3rd or the 11th, which are a lot more young and hip. So before we head over to see Sammy, I want to take a second to thank today's sponsor, which is MusicBed, which I am so excited about. I always get questions about like, where is my music from? Where do I find it? I've generally been using MusicBed for years, and to me, finding good music is one of the hardest things you can do for a video because music sets the entire intention of the story you're trying to tell, and finding really beautiful, cinematic, and interesting copyright-free music has always been so difficult until MusicBed came into my life. I love their selection of music. Like I said, it's cinematic, it's interesting, it's unique, it fits the vibe of the different videos I want to create, whether it's a travel video or a vlog, or in this case, whenever I create an apartment video, I try to find music that really fits the vibe of the way they've decorated their apartment and just resonates with that person and the overall feel that I think their home wants to give off. It's really just the go-to place to find incredible music that resonates with whatever story you're trying to tell and helps further connect you with your audience. Because music truly sets the vibe of every single video, and I think using something like MusicBed is one of the most powerful tools I have when it comes to creating videos and editing something that I feel like I'm really excited to share. So you can switch to MusicBed and start creating content that truly connects. And if you look at my description down below, as usual, you can sign up for a 14-day trial with my affiliate link, so definitely check them out. And on that note, it is time to head to the 16th arrondissement. So, c'est parti! Allons-y!
Hi guys, welcome to my home. Today we're gonna show you what 2,100 euros gets you in Paris. So this is my living room. I'm so happy that you came in today because it's actually so sunny for once, which is not always the case in Paris. I live with a roommate, so we split the rent. We're in the southwest part of Paris. It's more where families live. It's a bit more of like a quiet area. So as you can tell, I have a big passion for design. I'm also a content creator, just like Elena. And I love to share videos about interior design, home decor, lots of stuff like this. This is why this place tends to change a lot. It's just recently got this new carpet that I love so much. This is called like Milan green, the color. And I think it's basically, I think they just wanted to call it Gucci green, but they couldn't. I just received my order. It's like a fake flower bouquet, so I was just doing it right now. And I did like a red and green, but it's so realistic. Artistic flower studio, their name is called Botany. So I was like really excited to do this. It's quite frequent in Paris to have fireplaces. This one though, I don't know if it actually works. Some of them you can turn them on, like have a legit fire in it. I would not risk that because I'm not good with fires. Let me turn it on actually. I put like a fake fireplace inside. It actually heats up. Guys, do you know this candle? It's the perfume Baccarat Rouge by Maison Française Kurt Dijon. It's like my favorite smell.
So good. No, this one's iconic.
This is a bottle opener. This is so fun, no? Like you can actually open it. Guys, this is so weird for me because usually I film in French and I'm like on the American YouTube for the first time ever. Like
Crushing it.
Thank you, childhood dream.
Yeah.
So here we have like a little bar area. This was all built into the apartment. Write it down because this is so easy to make yourself. I mean, if you're a bit crafty, and this looks so good. I have to say, guys, the renting market in Paris is kind of hard. Like, I was searching for apartments for I think 4 to 5 months, and finally we got this amazing place. I'm gonna be real, guys. This is a replica of the Mario Bellini Camaleon da sofa that I guess every girl now has on Instagram. Maybe now I would not do the same because now I'm more into design than I used to, but they're really good. You see my video?
No, did you make this?
I did this today. Yeah, I did this today, yeah.
Wait, what? No way.
It's actually the third time that I changed this piece. It was like other things and I just paint over when I'm like getting tired of it, but I feel like with the new carpet and everything, it looks so good. So yeah, that's the vibe. It's kind of like burgundy red. It has some kind of violence to it. C'est la France. I don't know. So this is the dining room. It used to be switched around the other way. So I have a table over there and the sofa place here. I'm really happy about this because in summer, the light will come into this place. Like it's filled with light. I found this for 500 euros and it's like a big slab of marble. Like it's so thick and so good. No, actually I know the original price because it's actually a well-known designer that makes this in France and they bought it for 9,000 back in the 80s. So that was worth even more back then. Welcome to my room. It has this huge bay window. This is like honestly my dream and I don't know, I just got lucky. And here I have my bed. I just added the carpet in because it was in the living room before. As you can see, there's curtains that's installed everywhere. So I can close like the curtain the whole entire wall. This was also built in. I'm never satisfied with my closet, but I guess it's okay. Isn't everyone like this? This was my favorite because I finished it. It was Lost Cherry by Tom Ford. It's like super sweet. It's like this cherry scent. This is more of like the coat side. Oh my god, this actually is not mine. Sometimes I flip my clothes with my friends, like we do exchanges. So this is one that I exchanged with a friend and it's so good. I wish he forgets and I can keep it longer. So this is the kitchen. I would say for Paris, it's a good sized kitchen. Guys, one thing to know, because I'm Swiss. One thing that I realized when I came here, you have to bring your own dishwasher and your own fridge and sometimes even your own stove in Paris. That's crazy. Like you will move into a place and the kitchen is just this wood with nothing in it. And maybe you'll have a sink. And this is my roommate's room, so she's not aware that we're filming, so don't blame her if it's messy. So we have a tiny little bathroom or toilet here. My legs touch the door when I sit. And here is the actual bathroom with the bath. A bathtub in Paris is also not super common, but we do have one here. That now I can open because it used to be broken for so long. But I actually decided this year I'm gonna fix the things that I want to fix for so long. So I fixed this window. We actually have a little kind of balcony area, I would say. Here you have the stairs to go to the rooftop. But normally there's chairs here and you can just have a coffee here. Samy, I'm 22 years old. I originally lived in Switzerland and now I live halfway in Paris with a roommate. I do content creation on every social media, basically around like design, interior stuff, and a lot of lifestyle actually. So this area of Paris is mostly like neighborhoods where family lives. There's also like quite a lot of old people, if I have to be honest. The places where I do actually go out in Paris, it's not really this area. So I take the metro pretty much every day. Of course, there's everything you need if you want to go still once to the restaurant or do your shopping here, etc. Of course, we're in the city, so there's everything you need. My favorite restaurant would be Dahlia. I love Mediterranean food so much. Just a lot of small dishes that you can share with your friends. I have a favorite place that I don't go to super often. It would be Bonnie because I love design so much. It's a rooftop and everything is like super 70s vibe but with a modern twist. The architect did such a good job. There's also a club, but I've never been in the club. I usually just go for drinks with like 1 or 2 friends and we're just like being in our extra mood, you know, fancy outfits. Just a good place to go if you want to have like a chic moment, you know. What I really like in Paris is you're not gonna get bored, whether it's socially or activity-wise, or there's just always something to do. I constantly meet people, that's the thing that I like. You can meet someone at a party, at like a restaurant, at like an event, a work thing, whatever. I feel like that's a good part of Paris. There's something always to discover.